we accept the ruling. It was well reasoned. We really have no problem with it. But as a result of that, we have also come under certain other issues that emerged from last night. Yesterday we were in court. We were able to show that the phone that belongs to the OCS had been handed over to the investigating team. Mr. Jibril, the investigating person, agreed that he had the phone. We also made an attempt, as the arguments were going on, to give him the number and the access to the phone. Speaking for myself first, at about 9:37 p.m. last night, I received a message from the exact number of the OCS, which has actually been confirmed in court that it is the exact number of the OCS, asking for money, 80,000 shillings. I have the message quite clearly that shows there was a request for 80,000 shillings. I was suspicious of the number because I knew that we had left court and the phone that we were talking about was in the custody of the investigating team. And the message is right here, it's quite clear. So I was suspicious and I said this cannot be true because I know the phone has been with the investigating. Because of course we believe that there is some integrity and we believe that there are people who are, we should be able to respect it. They will keep what they call exhibits and other data that has been collected. But the number is actually the OCS number. So I indicated to the person that I do not have money right now, probably later, tomorrow, because I had exceeded my limit. It was a way to play around. Today in the morning, the person said, okay, thank you. And today in the morning at about 9, the person again sent me a text asking me good morning. I did not respond because I knew that there was something being played here. I spoke to my colleagues who are here. I also spoke to Mr. Omari, Mr. Council here, Chiton, had also spoken to Mr. Jibril, who had actually apologized, but he will be able to explain that to himself. And the matter, we advised the OCS to report the matter in the station that was being here, which is Langata Police Station, which he reported. There's an obit to that effect. This message did not only come to me, other family members, as we will be told by other councils, have also received the messages that asking for money. While we were wondering why there was a fundraising to that effect, the OCS is actually shocked and has started the process after the report. The court has asked Mr. Jibril to come to court on Friday at 11 a.m. to explain or to talk about or to shed light on it. But in the same breath, we'll be saying that the matter be investigated by Langata Police Station or the BCI in Langata, because in any case, Mr. Jibril, who has the phone, needs to come and explain a few things about it. So he cannot investigate himself in his own matter. So far, that's what we can say.
We are actually surprised that the people who are supposed to conduct the investigations, that is the Independent Policing Oversight Authority, are the people who are now compromising the integrity of the gadget belonging to our clients. Because as my seniors stated that so many people have received messages soliciting for money from our client's mobile phone, and the last time we were before court, it was on record that the said gadget had been handed over to IPOA. So our issue or our question before court was on the integrity of the investigations. Remember, IPOA is an independent unit, and like my senior stated, as the advocates for the suspect, we believe that the outcome of that investigation will be impartiality. But as we have all heard that we are now complaining that the mobile phone belonging to our client has actually been compromised. So the big question tonight is, what will happen to the entire investigation? If something simple like a mobile phone can be compromised, we don't know who and we don't want to speculate. My senior has indicated that Jibril, who is the investigating officer at IPOA, is a person of interest, and we will wish to see that he is invited at Langata Police Station to make a statement. But be that as it may, our question or our issue is, what will be the outcome of the entire investigation? Will the public or will the council or will the suspect have, uh, will they believe in that investigation? Because if already something simple as a gadget has been compromised, what will happen to the entire investigation? And remember, this is a very serious case. That is the question we have tonight.
Thank you, thank you. On a different issue, especially the matter surrounding allegations of shooting of a civilian during the demonstrations yesterday, permit me to report to us today that me, in company of my colleagues here, we were at Capitol Hill Police Station, whereby one of our clients, Moses Masinde, has been remanded. He was summoned by the officers from the homicide division of the DCI yesterday to record a statement, and he has done so. And currently, he's remanded at Capitol Hill Police Station, awaiting further processes tomorrow, whereby he will be arraigned before court, whereby the prosecution will seek further custodial orders. But what we want to report to the public and the members of the press is what you saw yesterday of a demonstrator being allegedly shot. That rubber bullet shot was not from our client. And I will invite you to consider the angle. Whereas there were two police persons allegedly following this person, the question that begs our attention is where that rubber bullet emanated from. We had interaction from our client, and he's saying he's not the one who discharged that rubber bullet. So the person who has been arrested and remanded at Capitol Hill Police Station is a case of mistaken identity. He was not the one who fired that rubber bullet, and we don't know who. So we are calling also upon the court to take over the matter. And what raises eyebrows is the manner in which the homicide division of the DCI came into the matter. The homicide division or unit can only come when the person is deceased or when you have lost someone. But we have not lost anyone, and yet we have the homicide unit coming to investigate. But of great paramount is the fact that a different person, a case of mistaken identity, is being remanded at Capitol Hill Police Station, whereby we all acknowledge that there was no live bullet which was discharged. It was a case of rubber bullet, but the same did not emanate from our client, whereas our client was captured from the footages, but that rubber bullet emanated from another gun which is not our client. So we'll also invite the investigation and the report to do the independent investigation, and we'll also urge the members of the public not to draw conclusions to await the investigations, and they will be in for a road shock when they see that ballistic report, which will show that our client did not discharge anything. So it was from a different angle. It was not from Masinde Baraza. Thank you.
If I may just add on that, maybe I can just touch on the issue of the processes, because as it were right now, our client is being held in custody. I think it is important for us to inform the public that our client is going to be arraigned in court tomorrow for the purposes of pre-taking and for the requisite process, because as it were, he was arrested yesterday and is yet to complete the 24 hours. Perhaps I think that is the question that the public is asking themselves. When is he going to be arraigned in court? We want to confirm to the public that he's going to be arraigned in court tomorrow, and we suspect that IPOA is going to seek for extension of custodial orders so that they can carry out investigations. As you have heard from our colleagues, we know that the investigations are not conclusive as at the moment, because we are very sure that our client is a case of mistaken identity. So we are waiting for the IPOA to come and seek for more time, for which we are also going to oppose that application. I think that is much that we can say for now. But just to wrap it up, our client is in custody as in safe hands.